Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We have some upcoming information about the Elegoo Jupiter 2. So tomorrow, April 14th, they're gonna put together a video, a live stream that's going to answer all of our questions about the Jupiter 2. I have a lot of questions, to be honest. Now, to be fair, this printer has already been seen before, and we already know a lot of things about it. For example, we know it's a 14-inch diagonal screen. We know it's 16K resolution. We know the micron size is gonna be 20 by 26. So we have a lot of info already, and this is shaping up to be a fairly competitive printer in the market. Most printers that are printing at 30 microns are creating some amazing detail. So 20 by 26, solid detail, crispy prints are going to come off this thing. But a build plate that's 14 inches across is unusual. Typically you get very large 8K screens, maybe 4K, maybe 6K screens, or you get smaller size but higher detail, right? So this is going to be like a best of both worlds if you think about it. Very large build area, lots of minis or very large prints are possible, and quality is still there. It's a interesting proposal. I'm interested to see the pricing. Now, we do have some images that were posted on a Facebook forum, and it gives us a little bit better insight into the machine. We can see that the 2-liter holding capacity of the automatic resin pump can be set either on the back of the machine or on the side. This user has it on the side. We also see the packaging material that came with the machine, and we can see the latch system a little bit here on one of these images. So it gives me some good idea of what this is kind of shaping up to look like. To be fair, the one thing I think this machine really has that has me very interested is the VAT system, and you can see an image of it here. The quick change FEP or quick change FEP system is a game changer. I have it for the Saturn 4 Ultra 16K, and the two times, maybe three, that I've had to swap an FEP out. The first time was the traditional way, you know, remove all 50 screws, put the new FEP, put a spacer, make sure it's taut but not too tight, then go ahead and put the new screws in. It was kind of a hassle, and it took like an hour and a half, to be fair. Now, again, I might be a little bit more meticulous than some. I was cleaning everything I could get my hands on. I was ensuring there's no resin anywhere. Others might be a little bit faster, but it still took a long time. And I think even if you're speed running it, you're looking at probably 30 minutes solid time from beginning to end of an FEP removal. But with this new quick swap system, it's like 5 minutes, maybe 10 at most, and that's taking your time. It's really, really quick. And this thing coming from the factory with this already installed and having this quick system already part of the package, it's phenomenal. Quality of life there is huge. So I'm really, really happy to see that. What we don't know yet is pricing, and that is going to be an interesting question because, as you may know, Anycubic just put out some pre-release information about the P1 Max. And I'll be fair, that printer seems to be shaping up into a really nice printer. The build area is large. It's bigger than the one on the Jupiter 2 by a hair on one of the axes. It seems like it's well put together. It's made out of machined steel instead of aluminum. So it seems it's going to be very rigid and hold its shape well. And that one's coming at like around $900. That's a fairly competitive price for a printer of that size. It has a lot of sensors. It seems to work really well, and the reviewers so far, at least, you know, give it high marks. I don't know how the Jupiter 2 is going to compete exactly. I think it's all going to depend on the price that the Elegoo Jupiter 2 comes in at. At a $900 to $1,000 price range, I think the Elegoo Jupiter 2 is competitive and probably going to do pretty well. I think anything more than that, it's going to be a hard sell with the P1 Max at the price that it's pre-releasing at. Tomorrow we will know more. Today is again the night before, so we are going to tomorrow see the reality of pricing schedules and whether this is dead on arrival or a slam dunk. If this comes in at a price of $800, I think it's going to blow the doors off of Anycubic, but I really probably see this closer to $1,100 if I had to guess, based on the specs and the build quality. I don't think it comes in less than $900, less than $1,000 even. But let me know your thoughts. Is this the printer you're looking for? Is this what you're waiting for? If it's at $1,000, are you in? or is it, 800 or less, or forget about it? The market is competitive. You have the uniformation offerings in the GK3 Ultra. You have now the P1 Max. You even have the M7 Max from Anycubic as well, which is still a fairly solid printer. Granted, a lot of those don't have the microns down to the level that the Jupiter 2 is going to have it at, but they're still quality printers. Put the comments below. We'd love to hear it. In the meantime, like, subscribe. That helps the channel out immensely. And please stay tuned. There's going to be more content on the channel, and we would appreciate you just tuning in, checking out the content, and being here with us. Until then, keep on printing. Take care.